Hello and welcome back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Mass Effect 3, Part 11 I believe it is. Where we last left off, we just had a quick run around the Normandy post-Palaven, just to get to know the crew, get to know our new team members, as well as Primarch Victus, who has made himself at home in the war room ready for the war summit. But before we begin the summit, let's get ourselves exploring the galaxy once again. Perhaps going back to the Citadel, where various people want to speak to us. Do we need to recover our fuel? We don't. Good. Let's use the mass relay then. So, the Minos Wasteland is new, as is... Oh, the Shrike Abyssal. Good. We need to go pick up something there. The Petra Nebula, that's where Grissom's Academy is. The Anos Basin is where the War Summit is being held, I guess. Oh well. Before we go back to the Citadel, really there's only... Well, we could possibly explore somewhere in the Petra Nebula. There might be something there, but let's go explore the galaxy slightly. Might as well get it out of the way. Oh, nice.
Signal confirmed.
Very small system. Anything of interest? What's this? Some more credits. Don't mind if I do. It's only 50%. I guess the rest is going to be... Uh-oh.
Eluded.
What the hell?
Faster than light jump successful.
I'm confused. Ah! I'm guessing this is going to be fuel. Yeah. But that's fine. I'd rather just get it out the way. Ooh! Close. Very close. Okay. So we're looking for a Prothean Obelisk. This is for the Volus diplomat in the embassies. Since we are going to the Citadel in the near future, it's worthwhile if we can locate it now. So just one system we can leave. Okay. We'll go to the other system first.
Found something.
Excellent. That's what I was looking for. 50% of the assets. More fuel, maybe?
Reapers eluded.
Ah, I think we went past it. $300 units of fuel. Good. Right.
Evasion successful. Signal confirmed.
Some more credits. Won't come in wrong. And more fuel, I'm guessing? Indeed. Good. And that's it. Oh, well, that was nice and easy. I think that was everywhere. Obviously, we could go to the Petra Nebula, but we can go there before we meet the diplomats. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go to the Serpent Nebula once again. I said it once, I'll say it again, I really like the exploration element in this game compared to what it was in Mass Effect 2, gathering the resources. It takes much less time. Ooh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, we're not going to go to Dr. Bryson's lab just yet.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Oh, can we only go to the hospital and the embassies again? No thanks.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
So we can automatically go to one of those areas, but you might as well see, there might be someone here in the docking bay. I think that's Cortez, actually.
You're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
that's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Oh. Hopefully it settles him down. Can't remember that Paragon interrupt, but I say it has been a few years. Do like the Citadel. Hello, Avina. Anyone else talking? Doesn't seem like there is. Okay. See where we can travel to. Ah, we can go everywhere. Good. I was going to say. We'll go to the Huerta Memorial Hospital first. Check in on Thane and Ashley. And we can get a Medigel upgrade here, so it's worthwhile. Oh, hey.
Yes, I know your stock of modified Medigel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular Medigel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
Oh, wait. In the Spectre requisitions, wasn't there some alien Medigel? I wonder if I could pick that up for her. Okay, had to remember that. Hey, Thane.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Do you like Thane as well? Hi.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Oh.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on.
Interesting. So you can support one of the groups. Why are we arguing about a name, though? Please.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Don't know what consequences that may have. We'll take the Medigel capacity, yes please.
Thank you for coming to Certa. How can we help you?
And that's all I'll need. Thank you.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Anyone else we can listen to?
The nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
No.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Oh dear. Let's leave them to their privacy.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy.
Oh.
They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course. If these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
So I think when we were last here in the Memorial Hospital, I did mention that sometimes you'll pass people and these kind of missions will pop up. Hello. Keep on walking. You're creeping me out right now. But yeah, obviously the Asari here is looking for biotic interfaces, biotic amps, which we could probably find in Grissom Academy that she mentioned. That's why it's always worth just running around in case a mission does randomly pop up.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Anything? Yes, no? Oh, there we go.
Frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much.
Prototypes in the Ismark frontier.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
That's the soldier who's going to have his leg amputated, unfortunately. And let's go see Ashley.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Adina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Oh, we could give her a book.
Thanks.
Okay.
That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
You know, besides the cybernetics, Shepard is still human.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
Oh, wrong one.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working.
I thought that no contact meant she had no contact with her family, which is why I was kind of choosing the options in a an order which I thought made sense at least.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
What you may notice is I'm being very careful with some of my options with Ashley. We've had this before in Mass Effect 1 and in Mass Effect 2. If you're too friendly with characters you can romance, it can cause issues. Especially since Commander Shepard, at least in this playthrough, it has a dedicated romance with Dr. Liara Tassoni. I don't want to give Ashley the wrong idea. Especially since we had the wrong idea with Ashley and Liara in the first game especially. Okay. Let's see, we passed the 20-minute mark, but we'll keep going. I think we'll go to the embassy. Let's see, where else can we explore? Go to Purgatory, but we'll speak to Aria there. The Presidium Commons is quite large and there's quite a few stores there. Oh, the holding area. That's docking bay, I think E24. Where the refugees are being held, so that's quite a large area as well. Okay.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical.
Let's go up to the... We'll go see Captain Bailey, then we'll pop into Spectre Requisitions. See if there's anything new.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Ever the optimist. Oh, hi. Oh, you're the Spectre who wants to talk to us. Okay, we'll talk to you in a moment. We have intelligence. Do we have any new intelligence? Oh, this is the wrong one. The non-human Medigel upgrade, though. Okay. Military pardons for Normandy engineers. Oh! Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly on custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. They surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers, and had no other connection. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them on board the Normandy. Sure. I like Ken and Gabby. So I guess next time we're back on the Normandy we can see how they're doing. Good. Is there anything here? Anyone? No? Okay. Go speak to Odina. See what he's up to, offering Ashley Spectre status.
Shepard?
Anything new? I guess not. Okay.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Is there anything out on the balcony? Apart from the view? Very Halo-esque. The Presidium Commons here. Looks far too peaceful for what's going on in the galaxy right now. Hello there.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Right. I don't think you ever get this mission if you don't take the... if you don't have the DLC with Kasumi from Mass Effect 2. Interesting. Sure, we can help out.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Kasumi Goto, everyone. Where? Oh, okay. She's cloaked, of course. So there's a Hanar diplomat. Those are the kind of luminescent pink-white jellyfish. I don't think we've encountered one yet in Mass Effect 3. We probably will. Hanar Embassy tracking. Spectre-level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar Embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on site. That was my alarm. I will probably have to edit that out. Sorry, start again. Spectre-level access codes can bypass privacy settings. We must access the consoles on site. Nav points of consoles or access points can be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
2 seconds, let's look at the timer here. About 30 minutes. So I do remember that for the alarm. You can tell it's like 6:45 now. That's when I set my alarm. Recording early morning. So we need to find the Hanar personal terminals, which I think are through... Ah. Oh, hi.
But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive.
The Council called the invaders Reapers.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
So his son was a soldier, and his group is... his squad mates are drinking. So, runs to a good factor that we may find them in Purgatory. Either way, he has this terminal.
Wow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Alun's.
What the? Oh, it faded.
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Okay, so we're just waiting for... what? I may have to go back and see the Spectre. First things first, though, we have this obelisk.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help.
You're very well informed. Oh, hi. There's a Hanar, by the way. Let's head back to Bao then. Oh, he's disappeared. Is there another terminal I'm meant to access? Maybe. It's been a while since I've done this mission.
Spectre status recognized.
Let's have a look around. Hanar tracking, Spectre requisitions. We need to go back to the Huerta Memorial Hospital to hand over the non-human Medigel. First things first, though. Let's keep helping the other Spectre. Nothing's jump. Oh. Okay. See, nothing's jumping out at me. Let's have a look at our journal. Find evidence. Huh. Maybe we need... I don't know. I've forgotten what you have to do next, to be honest with you here. Oh well. Let's keep walking around. There might be another terminal we can access somewhere. Or maybe I need to do it elsewhere on the Citadel. Don't think so, though. Suppose we could always talk to Captain Bailey.
Never rains, but it pours.
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting... People are walking around, eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on...
Nothing new there, okay. Thought it might be worthwhile asking him. Trying to remember how this goes. Doubt there's anything in here, but we can have a look round. It's checking all the terminals, basically. Let's have a look again. Find evidence on Hanoi in the Presidium Embassy. So there's definitely something here. I'm just missing it, which tends to be what happens. That's nothing. Maybe talk to Avina?
Hello, Commander Shepard. The current human ambassador is Dominic. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel.
That's it.
Please.
Thank you. Can't access this terminal again. Huh. Where can we find this evidence then? For some reason I'm thinking we need to get in there, but I forgot how you do it. There's nothing just lying around. Sorry about this, folks. I see it running around in circles, but nothing's jumping out at me. Doubt there's anything back in Spectre requisitions. Got requisitions. Struggling. It may be something I need to look up. What we'll do, I think we can leave this area without the mission screwing up. I might go to the Huerta Memorial Hospital at least and hand over the non-human Medigel. At least that's something we can do. Can we leave? We can, okay. Just because I'm running around in circles here, not the best.
I found this Medigel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Okay, we'll just have one last look around, and if I can't spot anything obvious, then I will break the video.
Hello, ma'am. What can I do for you today? Such a nice young woman.
Ah, right. That's a reset conversation between the older woman and the receptionist there. Anything just lying on your desk? Don't mind me just peeking my head in. Nope. For some reason it's in my head that I have to access another terminal. But I could be mistaken. Anyhows, I'm running around in circles and not getting anything done. So I'll break this video. And when we come back, I probably will have looked this up. If it's not in the in this embassy area, then that's fine. I don't mind, and it means I can explore elsewhere to maybe find this evidence. But for some reason I think it is in this area. And it's just not being cooperative. Hi. So, yeah. I'll have a look at that and then I'll come back. This, of course, has been AnthWolf playing Mass Effect 3. Hope you've all enjoyed and hope you all take care. Sorry about me running around, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye now.